Who is departure to solve how we journey about our cities, Californian technology giants, or regional transportation business community. On Technology Camping we listen of the UK company help regional cab operators get the struggle to Uber and of an US motor scooter company hard to changing the law in Britain. I took a travel to Manchester the 1 week and outgoing the plant, I had a quantity of options to get to my purpose in Cheadle, on the suburb of the town. I could include grasped a cab of the plant grade or utilized the omnipresent Uber, but instead of I downloadable an app named Streetcars. This switched me to procedure a taxi of the regional company of how behalf and it deposit me at the staff of AutoCab, the business how constructed the app for streetcars and on 500 some regional cab firms through the UK. AutoCab has constructed the IGO web, that tool how you can load the app in Manchester and use it in a regional cab company in Nottingham or Southampton or Bristol. Too much. The business's head execution, Safa Al-Khatab, says it deals in the competition benefit Uber has had before now above regional firms. Uber can speak thou, load my app and you can use it in 20 cities, or where you come, he explains. In the history, these regional cab firms had no way of making how. The issue, although, is how Uber is now really so named amongst the type of human beings who use apps, surely compared in the likes of Manchester's streetcars, though Al-Khatab says we should not undervalue the force of regional brands. AutoCab has been provided different services to cab firms for 20 years and was evolving apps behind up Uber got off the land. So I put to the CEO the evident issue, why wasn't the Manchester company header for a $120 BN, £92 BN, IPO and world dominance and not the begin up unborn in San Francisco? Safa Al-Khatab, who consumable a carrier in Silica Vale upcoming household to run AutoCab, had a easy reply, cash. Tens of other had technique fair as nice as Uber how never went everywhere. The distinction is Uber has been hard financed by Side Road and they've grown more than rather than $13 BN. We didn't include the identical accessing to equity. He says House Uber's app might include price thing love $30 meter but the otherwise of its enormous heap of cash money has lost on subsidizing rides, offer sale, efficaciously purchase up the marketplace. The 1 week else Californian business in lot of cash over it arriving in the UK, established to tremble things up. The electrical motor scooter rent company, Poultry, has grown $300 meter at a informed assessment of $2 BN and has start up its facility through the joint state and in a fistful of Europe cities. UK law does not enable the type of motor scooter each on social gateway or pavements, but Poultry has start up a airman facility in London on the individual paths of the Equities Tsarina Elizabeth Olympic Garden. While I say airman facility, it is more than of a campaign instrument, intended to get UK regulators and political community to changing the rules. But in comparison with Uber in its previous go quick and break down things attitude, that saw it collision in regional regulators, Poultry wants to act pleasant. In Europe, each solitary town we've start up in we've treated brush in glove in by the government and regional councils to do certainly we start in their adoption, Richard Corbett, Poultry's UK and Scandinavian head, tells us. As for purchase up the marketplace, he denies how the is the schedule. Lost are the days wherever you could fair cast lot of cash at it and flooding the marketplace, he says. In comparison with while Uber arriving on the stage, down there is lot of contest in cities wherever Poultry operates, not fair of some US firms, such as Limestone, but of regional operators. Which they all yet include to show is how jumping on a motor scooter and tussling in some traffic on lively town gateway is a perspective how very adds up to a multi-billion-dollar marketplace.